His friends have been telling me that I'm not allowed to be upset because we're married, so that money was marital property. I have also been told that my husband needed the money more than I did because it helped him cope, and that I should just be glad he partied instead of doing worse. My husband said that he will not touch any future savings for the sake of the baby. It all came to a head last weekend when my husband ran out of smokes. I ended up scrounging together enough change to buy him a pack so he could make it until I got paid. My husband did not believe that I was broke. While I was at work on Monday, he went through our apartment to look for any money I may have hidden. He found $20 in a winter coat I had in storage that I had forgotten about. He also logged into my online banking and saw that I had money in my account. But that money was earmarked for a bill. He called my work twice to yell at me and then chewed me out when I got home. He told me that I am a liar and that I withheld something he needed. I tried to explain that I had no clue there was any money in my winter clothing and that the money in my bank account was for a bill. He didn't care. At least 2 of his friends have told me that I could have paid the bill a few days late if it meant supporting my husband while he's going through so much. This morning, my husband told me that since I am a liar and willing to hide things from him, he doesn't feel like he needs to pay back the money he took until I stop being such a jerk to him. I really wasn't lying. As far as I am concerned, bill money is non-negotiable. What do I do? Commenter. Is your husband literally 8 years old? If money is so tight, how can he possibly justify even buying smokes? His friends are making the situation much worse, and he's probably blowing up his side of the story to them to make it seem like you're not giving him any money. Ops response. He's in his 30s. He thinks I was punishing him because he had an affair when he first found out I was pregnant. Friends and family have told me that a lot of guys stray when they first find out. I'm not happy about it, but that's not why I wouldn't let him have the money. I was just taught by my grandma that bills come before anything else. I have been told that one of his friends is spreading the idea that the baby is not his, and I don't know if this guy came up with it on his own. The same guy is telling people that I am financially abusive towards my husband. It's not helping things. Info about Op and her husband's backgrounds. He's from a southern background, and his family is very boys will be boys. My family is fundamentalist and thinks divorce is a sin. He constantly tells our mutual friends that he would be lost without me and doesn't know how he got so lucky to have someone who takes such good care of him. He told someone just yesterday that he would have passed away years ago without me, and that it's proof of what a wonderful mom I'll make. The only person in my circle who has been actively telling me to leave him is my best friend. She likes to point out how he's talking out of both sides of his mouth. He says she's just trying to start trouble. She wanted to start a GoFundMe for me to replace the money he took so I can leave. I told her it's his responsibility, not hers. Update 1. Is one of you a witch? Is there a Reddit curse/blessing that I was previously unaware of? My husband partied a little too hard and got himself arrested this morning. Due to previous behavior, he's going to have to sit in jail for a few weeks while they sort things out. You've all given me things to think about, and the universe gave me time to mull them over. Update 2. I made a post on this account 4 years ago when things were really bad in my life. Unbeknownst to me, my husband was addicted to illicit substances. His friends who were all on his side were also doing said substances with him. Here's my update to that situation. My, now ex-husband was contemplating getting rid of us both. Him getting arrested that weekend in 2020 saved my life. I've gone low contact with my family. My best friend helped me get a new job, and I met some people who helped me get a better place. My ex is still wallowing down in the gutter, but at least he didn't take us with him. My daughter was born safe, happy, and loved. Life isn't perfect, but it's so much better than it used to be. Commenter. Why did he get arrested? When you say he was planning to get rid of you, you mean as in leaving you, right? Ops response. I didn't want to admit this 4 years ago, but I'm okay to talk about it now. He came home high and drunk and beat the daylights out of me. I'm lucky to be alive. I suffered a permanent injury, and he still only got a 6-month sentence. No, he wasn't planning on leaving me. He was planning on shuffling us off the mortal coil. Again, only 6 months for all of this. His probation officer called him one of the scariest people she has ever had to deal with.